Hello, today we're here with Aaron from Green Canopy Homes, and we'd like to talk a little bit about this wonderful project he has. This is one of our spotlighted videos for Mitsubishi, but we really want to know kind of how this all started for you as a company.
So really in 2008, I was looking to make a change in my career. I was in banking and before that in building. And I wanted to take my skill set, my experience, and apply it towards my values. And those are really focused on providing solutions for our social and environmental challenges. We don't hire people to build our homes, we build homes to hire people. And part of our homes, what's really important about our homes and high efficiency homes is to make that connection for the homeowner. So oftentimes people don't understand what they can do to make a positive difference in the world. We wanted to provide opportunities within those locations to align to what we think most people really want to do in the world, which is make it a better place.
Sure.
So if they get to experience it and live in it, hopefully that makes some connections for them outside of just the home.
Right. Preston, tell us a little bit about this project. You kind of helped us get us involved with this, and this is a unique application if we look at it compared to most builders using a fully ducted system. So if you could give us some of the reasons that you and the builder decided to go with our systems and some of the other strategies to move air around, like the ventilation strategy.
Sure. Well, there's several different complications when you start building homes that are perhaps a little bit taller, a little bit skinnier homes, and how to maximize square footage, maximize comfort within the home. When we started looking at traditional HVAC systems for these projects, a lot of chase work was involved, and you still were always fighting a comfort issue of usually there's only one thermostat control, but bedrooms are on several different floors, and so how do you control all of that? And that's why several years ago we started partnering with Mitsubishi on these projects, because it offered all of those abilities to take out some chase work that people don't want to see, the heating and cooling being now a standard feature, which is a great selling point for homeowners, and then the fact that they have multiple zones where they can be comfortable in all areas of the home was great. Partnering that with a well thought out ventilation strategy for indoor air quality is also super important. We use spot ERVs in most of the projects here, which are very cost effective. It eliminates a lot of the indoor air pollutants, and it also creates a very comfortable, fresh environment for the homeowners to live in.
Was that a concern for the builder too, is having a unit because of the living space and the proximity of the homes? Was the quiet outdoor unit a benefit for him that he could realize?
Absolutely, because usually speaking, when you're doing with environments like this, you have very tight lot lines, so you have homeowners outside at the same time, and you want to be able to be out there and enjoy it with the system running at the same time. So the fact that these are, half the noise usually of a traditional system, you can put it in various spaces where it's actually close to the home, in the backyards, the side yards, and it does not bother. You don't realize what the system is operating.
So for these units, you didn't use any backup heat. There's no strip heat, or you don't have a gas burner. This is all electric heating. And how's that working out?
It works out very well, especially with using the Mitsubishi Hyperheat. The fact that these are 100% capacity at very low temperatures gives us the flexibility of not having to do those types of things. You don't have to worry about trying to find strip heat or some sort of a gas backup or anything like that. It's all one self-contained system that the people can use year-round with there's no comfort complaints.
Excellent. Good. So do you find your consumers are interested in energy efficiency, indoor air quality? What are some of the reasons you think that your buyers are attracted to these types of projects?
Sure. I think for all of those reasons. I think that we're able to put our product on the market next to a product that a builder's put out that is less energy efficient, has not been third-party certified, is not Built Green certified or Earth Advantage certified in Portland, where we also build, then it gives us a competitive advantage. And it's also what the marketplace is asking for.
Well, tell us a little bit about your ideas with Mitsubishi as far as why use that product. We see a lot of traditional builds, and we just talked about some traditional builders we see in the marketplace who do not really build the best. So what are some of the reasons that you feel like that this product works for these type of applications?
That's a great question. Like I mentioned, 10 years ago when we started doing remodels, we were using Ductless product, and we started off using Mitsubishi, and we actually stopped for a little bit. We tried some other manufacturers, and that lasted maybe 1 or 2 rounds, and we
okay.
came back.
Gotcha. Well, that's good to hear. I didn't pay you to say that either, so I appreciate that.
We traditionally build about 20% over code, and really for us, it's all about energy efficiency. So we wrap our building super tight. We want to make sure that there's no air leaking, and we're not forcing our systems to work harder.
Sure.
And because of that, once we seal them up tight, we've got to make sure that they're breathable and comfortable. We found that the ductless product works great in addition with spot ERVs, sometimes whole house HRVs. And then we've recently started using the, I think it's the Slimline ducted mini split system, which is fantastic. It's kind of solving that second floor bedroom heating and cooling issue.
Right.
And especially if we're taking our product net zero, we've had to get away from any kind of electrical heating in the bedrooms.
Excellent.